Alright guys, I know I'm a bit late for this, but I have a lot of books for my TBR, so why don't we jump into it? I've already finished 2 books and one of returned to the library, and mostly all my TBR is a library loan, so I'll just mainly be talking about the physical books I have when I get at the end of the month, and we'll just be talking about the ones that I have read, all the library books I have read. So, the first book I've actually finished, and I gave it 5 out of 5 stars, and I'll talk more about that, is the People Assume My Girlfriend is My Nurse by Shay. I forgot his last name. It just follows him. It's like a little memoir book of, his life living with muscular dystrophy. And then the next book I finished and was on my TBR was City of Fallen Angels by Cassandra Clare, the 4th book in the Immortal Instruments. I am slowly working through my TBR, or reread of some of these. And I am still on As Old as Time. Sorry, the dust jacket's off. And I am this far into it. I was supposed to finish this last month, but just never got around to it. It's just a Beauty and the Beast retelling. And then I have the I'll Give You the Sun by Jamie Nelson. And this follows 2 identical twins. And it just goes back and forth between Noah and his twin sister Jude, and how I think Noah is gay, and he falls for the boy next door, and yeah. And then, I am that far through. I'm going between this and the audiobook, and then I have not moved at all. Got that far, and The Astonishing Color of After by Emily X.R. Pan. And this follows Leah as she travels to Taiwan to meet maternal grandparents. Sorry about that. That was my text messages going off. To meet maternal grandparents she has never met after her mother commits suicide. And then we have Don't Call Me Crazy. 33 voices start the conversation about mental health, and here are all the authors who do all this, and one of them is V.E. Schwab, I think. V.E. Schwab. One of them, I think, is the person that has written The Vampire Diaries. And then Let's Talk About Love by Claire Kahn. I know it's a lesbian relationship, and featuring the main African American girl Alice, as she has wanting to spend the summer to do a whole bunch of stuff she wants to do. And then we have Becoming by Michelle Obama. This just is a biography on how she is raised and ending up being the first lady of Barack Obama as president. I know nothing about this because it has the word love, and I'm doing a challenge in one of the Facebook groups I belong to where there's an emotion or something, and it's love, and this is Love is a Drug by Aaliyah Dawn Johnson. It just follows a girl named Emily who's a straight A student and her boyfriend. Yeah. And then Mirror Mirror, A Twisted Tale by Jan Kalita. This is another one. This is a new release, and it's basically a Snow White retelling. And instead of poisoning Snow White, the evil queen actually poisons the prince. And then for another challenge, These Broken Stars, by Amy Kaufman and Megan Spooner. I know absolutely nothing about this book. This is another challenge with like stars on the cover. And then we have Jane Unlimited by Kristen Cashore. Yeah, Cashore. And it just follows a girl named Jane. And living her life after her aunt dies. And this is another challenge with a shiny cover. And the last book I got is The Becoming of Mara Dyer. This is another challenge because it has ink added. And this is by Michelle Hodkin. And I know very little about this book. And so that is my TBR for this month. And yes, that's pretty ambitious for all these books. And I'm going to go get reading. I want to see how many I can get through. Yeah. Bye.